What's up, guys? AW here. Aaron War Order. So I hope you're having a good Thursday. Good Thursday afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in this world. Yes, my hair is a mess. But yeah, so I'm glad you're here. We're going to talk about this thumbnail I have right here. Who played the best Joker? Let's discuss. So I'm going to give you a brief, what I want this to be about. As you see here, these are the four main Jokers that have been in movies or adapted on TV, okay, in some way. On the left, you got Cesar Romero from the 60s Batman version. In the middle, Jack Nicholson's Batman from Tim Burton. And the other one beside him, we got Heath Ledger from Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. And on the right, we got, Jared Leto, the, DCU version of Batman. Whether it's Suicide Squad or Snyder's Justice League. Jared, I don't know. But before we get into discussion, guys, I got a lot of interesting things to announce. A lot of interesting things. So, so today, or rather tonight, I got a video coming up around 9:30 p.m. It's a premiere. Go check it out. Yeah, I think it's at 9:30, but I could be wrong. It's either at 9 or 9:30 Eastern time. A video's coming up. Tomorrow, I have two things coming up. A video about previewing, if you're wrestling, previewing the Royal Rumble. And then tomorrow I'm doing Looking Back episode 2. We're going to focus on the Schumacher Batman films, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. That's what we're going to focus on. Saturday, Peacemaker episode 5 spoiler review. We're going to talk about Peacemaker episode 5. Make sure you've seen it. And then later at night, I'm going to review I'm going to try to review the Royal Rumble. Non-stream is going to be a video. Once the show ends, I'm going to go straight to here, make the video. Everything is really set up. I just got to make a quick thumbnail. Right? I can just edit the title, make a quick thumbnail. And then talk about, just get some pictures from the WWE's Twitter account as the show's going on, just set up in the video. And then Sunday, Halo, the trailer will drop during the football game. I think it's the second football game, playoff game. And I might do something similar like Moon Knight, because I don't know a specific time might come during halftime. So right now it's set up as a video, but I might turn it into a stream once I know the details of when it's going to show up during the football game. I'm going to say it's going to show up during halftime, like the Moon Knight trailer. That's tomorrow. That's Sunday. That'll be Sunday. And Monday, Tuesday, and there'll be a whole new week. There'll be other videos coming up. Monday, I'm not sure. I might do wrestling stream. I might do my It's All About Wrestling on Monday. It's all about wrestling. Bringing that back. Tuesday might be a general stream about anything. Same with Thursday next week. And Friday next week will be Looking Back episode 3. We're going to focus on Batman Begins. Batman Begins. So yeah, come check that out, guys. Okay, so yes, let's get to the topic at hand. Jokers. Now, there's been Lot of Jokers. There's been a lot of Jokers, right? Portrayed in different kind of stuff, like shows, video games, movies. So let's go. Let's go. So we got these are 4 Jokers that have been in movies. We got Mark Hamill, who's voiced the Joker in the anime series, and also in the video games Arkham series, except Arkham Origins, I believe. Arkham Origins was not Mark Hamill. It was Troy Baker, I believe. And there was other characters who voiced the Joker too. On Gotham, we got Cameron Monaghan, who portrayed 2 Jokers, Jeremiah and Jerome. The Gotham versions of the Joker. Excuse me, I was just typing stuff in. I can see why I get Arkham Gaming. Okay. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. You know what? Where's my headset? Oh, here it is. Sorry, I'm gonna invite people on, man. It says open panel, okay? But I don't want this to be a long thing. I want maybe an hour, hour and a half at best. But yeah, so. And I do love Arkham's Jokers too, man. It's God tier. Here we go. This will be pinned. Yes. And we'll get some other people on. Now, I'm going to tell you my favorite Joker right away. My favorite Joker. And it might be the most common one. It's Heath Ledger's Joker. Because Batman The Dark Knight is my favorite Batman movie. I'm just going to say it. Heath Ledger's Joker. I think what he captured about what the Joker is, what it represents, played it perfectly. Played the character perfectly. It's about his relationship with Batman. Is what that movie was about. And but let's get okay. So let's go. Okay. You guys might be. I'm just gonna get a picture. Upload a picture for you guys. I have to find it. Excuse me. It takes some time. Nope. What the hell? Okay, I can't find it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I always thought I had it. So, Arkham game. Okay, there we go.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Just got out of math class. So I'm not doing anything right now. How's your day?
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
Uh, you couldn't hear me before?
Now, as my headset has two outlets, and sometimes they switch. Like they switch like which one is the one that works sometimes. So, yeah, I had to test.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. Okay, okay. So welcome aboard. Welcome aboard this stream about the best Joker.
Are we just doing live action or all the iterations and stuff like
We
that?
could. I was gonna do. I mean, most people will probably want to like talk about the live adaptations, but we could always do like the other ones too, like the
Yeah.
cartoon, the video games. Um, yeah, you can always because to me, while they're not exactly acting, they're still doing they're still doing voices.
Like they're kind of doing like the
Yeah,
performance and stuff like that, but
yeah,
they're not like live action that everyone thinks they are. But it is pretty cool and
yes,
stuff like that.
exactly. Exactly. So your favorite is obviously from your name, Arkham Gaming is
Yeah,
Arkham
I like
Joker.
the Arkham one because like I did watch the other iterations, but like I'm a big comic book fan and stuff like that, and I feel like um, going through all the Arkham games and like watching the performance of Mark Hamill and everything like that. He also did the animated series also, but I feel like he like brings out the best out of the whole Joker because when I think of Joker, um, I think of he's a mix of everything in the comics. Like with Heath Ledger, he brought that serious kind of character towards the Joker, and you had like Jack Nicholson that was like uh, I would say like kind of that like Joker that has like toys and everything like
The more
that.
a more darker Cesar Romero Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like like the one thing that I kind of wish live action does is like you get a mix of the whole Joker because I feel like you only get a portion. Like think of like Heath Ledger. Like I would say he's the best live action, but you only get a tiny portion
Hmm.
of what the actual Joker is. Like if that makes sense.
Yeah. The thing with Heath Ledger's Joker, and it's like probably the best live action Joker because he played it so damn well. I think it's the most relatable to the Batman because of the sense of the relationship between Heath Ledger, between Joker and Batman, how they need each other. Where the
Yeah,
other Jokers, I mean, the other live adaptations of Jokers haven't really like explained it. Like Jack Nicholson's Joker didn't
yeah,
really explain that with Batman. He wanted to kill Batman. He didn't. He wanted Batman dead. And Heath Ledger's Joker, like Batman, like Joker never really wants Batman dead because Joker needs Batman.
yeah. Well, like you can say both ways where Batman and Joker also need each other
Yeah.
because like you want to have this kind of rivalry between
Hmm.
like the Joker and Batman in the
Hmm.
kind of universe.
Yeah. Because if,
It's like
cause
yin and yang and stuff like
it,
that.
pretty
Like
much, pretty much, it is yin and yang. They here's what they represent. Batman represents order. That's what he's trying to do in Gotham. Joker represents the exact opposite in chaos.
yeah,
Yeah, that's that's what that's why they need each other. They drive each other. The Joker sees the world as a joke, right? Like in a Killing Joke, he sees everything as a joke. Really,
yeah.
to him.
He always wants to like try to bring Batman to his lane and make him see the way he sees it.
Yes, exactly, exactly. I think Arkham, like when I Arkham Joker, I mean Arkham Origins, when they met, like Joker did not understand Batman at all. Like he did not understand Batman. Like at that when he first kind of met, he didn't understand when he saved him.
Yeah,
And as time went on, he began to understand Batman, why he doesn't kill and why he wants. Now he's like he wants him to like in the church, right? In the church at Blackgate, I think it was Blackgate, because Arkham wasn't open then, but it was
yeah,
Blackgate. Um, the church, like Joker, that's when Joker finally understood Batman. And remember when he was being carried on that gurney, right after he got really badly beat by Batman, he started to laugh, and he started to and remember that one line, stopped his heart. That's a good one, Bat. This is gonna be so much fun. That's when he knew that line. That's when he knew he's gonna with Batman that this is gonna be like epic of a rivalry between the two. How he could push Batman, because he
yeah,
always wants Batman to kill him.
yeah. But it's funny. Like Joker does so many things, but Batman will never kill. Like I know,
Hmm.
like people's situations towards the killing situation, but not gonna talk about that. But I feel like Joker real Joker wants to push Batman towards the edge of the abyss to kill him and stuff like that. But Batman knows that that's what he wants.
Yeah, and yes, because Batman did say that under Red Hood, he always wanted to kill Joker, but if he did, he wouldn't stop.
Like I think it was in a specific graphic now. New 52 is like that Harley Quinn understood why Batman never kills him is because it would give what the Joker always wanted.
Hmm.
Like it's like like Joe like Joker always wants Batman to kill him, but like he doesn't deserve to be killed. Like in a sense because like no matter like what he's done and stuff like that, it's not like he can't kill
Wow.
him. It's just like um, no matter how many things that Joker's done, like I feel like Batman thinks he doesn't deserve to be because he's not worth it because that's what he wants.
Hmm. As you remember, in not Arkham Knight, Arkham City, when Joker died, Batman said, "For all the things you've done, I still would have saved you."
Yeah, like no matter how many things the Joker's done,
Yeah.
like he's always trying to like Batman's goal is to rehabilitate, like
Hmm.
cure. Like I know that like he wants to like bring Gotham to a sense of normal, like and bring like cure the Joker and maybe cure his rogues gallery and bring them back to like once they were.
Yeah. And then the thing with the Joker, we didn't know exactly who he was before, because there's always different stories, origin stories with the Joker. And it's really, I mean, the three Jokers kind of like ruined that a bit, but
Oh yeah, I kind of agree with that. It kind of ruined it. Like I like the story, but I kind of feel like the one thing that I like about the Joker is he's a mystery. You
yeah,
don't know what his origin story is.
yeah, because the three Jokers thing, right? There might have been an actual first Joker, but like the three Jokers are not the first Jokers. The one that survived at the end, that's probably not the first Joker. I like who is the first person to become the Joker? After the three Jokers was kind of
Yeah,
rebel.
I'm wondering that because like who was the first Joker? Because I
Yeah,
have a feeling that wasn't the real Joker. I kind of have a feeling that wasn't the real Joker, or
no,
like that wasn't the first Joker. I would say.
yeah. Yeah, there had to be somebody first. I don't know if they're gonna go that far.
Yeah.
And then the way the Jokers were presented, like all the Jokers, and like I forget which one. One was the one that killed Red Hood. The other one was that made Batgirl paralyzed. The other one was from the Killing Joke one is the one that survived, I believe. That's the Batgirl
Yeah.
one,
I know
right?
not a lot of people like The Killing
It's not a
Joke.
good movie. It was not a good movie.
It's not a good movie. Like, I kind of feel like they should have just did the story and didn't put the extra stuff that we didn't need.
They didn't. No. The Batgirl and Batman, Bruce Wayne,
I
Batgirl
hated that.
relationship. No.
But like, when I think of Batman, he's more like a. I would say technically a mentor or like a father figure or something like that.
Yeah,
Like
he's yeah.
yeah, like because Batgirl I think was inspired by Batman and she looks up to him. So technically that wouldn't make any sense.
Arkham Origins explained that. I remember like Batgirl,
Yeah.
Barbara Gordon was in that, and she was inspired by Batman. She's the one that kind of almost that convinced her father to trust Batman. And Commissioner Gordon had that monologue at the end of Arkham Origins explaining his reason for starting to trust Batman
Yeah.
because Batman like he wouldn't kill, and he's like he would let Batman get away with stuff, but Batman had a certain limit, right? Like a limit to not
Yeah.
kill or whatever. Like that's when Gordon started to trust him, and Batgirl started to trust him. And once that happens, like Commissioner Gordon always did the killing thing. Once if he Commissioner Gordon always says he'll take Batman in if he goes that far. He doesn't
Yeah.
want Batman to lose himself by becoming a killer.
Yeah, the one thing that I did like about Arkham Origins, in a sense, I would say he technically showed, I would say, Jim Gordon a better way to do things in Gotham.
Mm.
Like, because, like, when you think of the GCPD, you have a lot of corrupt cops and everything like that.
Yes.
And at the end of, like, you see, like, a lot of the cops, like, um, that were arrested and everything like that. He was cleaning house and showing like a new direction towards what the GCPD could do.
Yes. And yes, but that's. But yeah, let's get to the Joker. So yeah. So I sure you saw Cesar Romero's Joker because you're a huge
Um,
Batman.
yeah. I saw his. I saw like all the iterations. Like, I think I saw Gotham Joker, Heath Ledger's, Jared Leto's, Adam West. I remember watching. Is there any other like I know the anime series and a bunch of others and stuff
Yeah,
like that. So many
those are the.
iterations.
I think those are the four that were actually on film because Cesar Romero's Joker was also in the film too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was like a DVD and stuff like that
Yeah.
I watched.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. I like look I no the show's campy in the '60s is meant to be campy, but I
Yeah.
actually like that Joker for the time period it was. I actually like that Joker.
Yeah, like that Joker wasn't that bad like for the time it was being presented and stuff like that. But I feel like if you had that in modern day, I feel like that wouldn't work
No,
anymore.
no, because well back in the '60s and '50s, comic books were actually more light.
Yeah. Yeah, very
And
light and stuff like that. You
yeah,
see like comic books today, they're so dark.
yeah, because you know I forget who it was FCC I forget who they
I think the starting point when it started to turn dark, I think it was like Frank Miller or something like that.
in the '80s. It started. I
Yeah,
think it was the '80s when it started to turn dark.
yeah,
Yeah, but I I like Cesar Romero's Joker for the time period it was obviously Tim Burton got introduced as a Jack Nicholson's Joker. Well I like his Joker. That Joker was just the thing about the Joker is the origin story, and they actually gave him a name. I guess I could for a movie you could get away with it if you're not planning a sequel.
yeah. It wasn't a like. I like the interpretation, but I feel like I didn't like how they had like a name towards the Joker because like he's supposed to be a mystery.
Yeah, Tim Burton doesn't care about mystery. For
And
if you watch those movies, those Batman movies, his the lore he doesn't really take a lot of the lore from Batman because look he used Commissioner Gordon and Alfred in his movies. Well, actually, all the Batman movies in the '90s were kind of an afterthought. They were just there.
yeah, like I didn't see a lot of role towards like Jim Gordon because when you think of Jim Gordon, he has a lot like he's involved in a lot of the Batman universe.
Yeah, it's when Christopher Nolan started to use Alfred and Gordon as like central points of Batman's because those two characters are very important for Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
Timber didn't really explore that. I mean, I guess Commissioner Gordon a little bit. I mean, not Commissioner Gordon. I mean, Alfred a little bit, but not to a point where he got Michael Caine's Alfred, where he was more like a father than a butler to him. And I
yeah.
can see that from I can start seeing and Jeremy Irons is Alfred. You could see it with that too. And I think Andy Serkis is gonna be portrayed as kind of like that too. As more of a mentor father figure instead of
I feel like it's gonna be mixed because like I feel like it's gonna be mentor father figure in the Batman, but also like I know Alfred has like some military experience and
mm-hmm.
like background and like some mechanic stuff. So I feel like he's not just gonna be father figure, but he's also
No.
gonna be building like the arsenal and like the equipment and maybe he made the bat suit also.
Yeah, cause yeah, he definitely has yeah, that's his background. I think that'll be a focus point in the Batman. I hope
Yeah.
because and I did the Jack Nicholson's Joker, man. The scenes was when he became Joker, because as Jack Napier he was pretty serious, but when he became Joker, he lost all his like sense, and the way he killed the boss, because he was second in command to right, he was second in command, and he got betrayed by his boss, right, and the way he killed his boss by like dancing and shooting his boss at the same time, that's
That
pretty
was,
funny.
yeah, that was very funny. Like you saw him like burn into a skeleton.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And also, yeah, yeah. That was pretty funny too.
Yeah, he I he had like the joy buzzer. I remember like Joker has a lot of gadgets. Like he has the like flag and stuff like that when like and he has like joy buzzers and stuff like that. I kind of like the part where he had the joy buzzer and he turned into a skeleton. That was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, yeah. And and when he had when he hijacked all the TV stations, um, selling his Joker toxin beauty products. That's Joker. I mean, I think the animated series kind of took inspiration. The Joker from the animated series kind of took inspiration from Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Yeah, like I can see that.
Yeah. But Jack Nicholson, he's probably my second Joker. Heath Ledger's my first. He's probably my second Joker.
Yeah, I would say he's my second favorite. I would say I have some gripes and stuff like that. I think the one thing I kind of didn't like is they turned Joker into the like Joe Chill of like the murder
I
of.
know. Yeah, I didn't like that too. When he was, yeah, that did not make sense. Like he was the murder of Bruce Wayne's parents.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was I'm not sure it was a screenwriter or something like that. That told him not to do this. A lot of Batman fans wouldn't be happy, and I kind of
Mm-hmm.
was right. He was kind of right, but Tim Burton didn't listen, I guess.
No, Tim Burton does his own thing. He wouldn't listen. It's it should not have been like Batman going after like why why at the last scene on the bell tower you killed my parents when exactly at the we're at Ace Chemicals where they actually first met. He didn't say anything about him killing his parents. Like it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's kind of weird because like if he was gonna kill the Joker, why wouldn't you kill him there?
Mm-hmm.
That's confusing.
And he tried to save him there at Ace Chemicals, right? Because he tried to when Joker fell, he missed. He was trying he tried to grab him so he didn't fall over, but he missed. Like from first one of the comics.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little confusing. I would say that's a tiny plot hole if I use say.
Yeah. Well,
It is
um,
what it is.
Mark Hamill's Joker is next animated series. I think he took it from his inspiration is from Tim Burns Batman. The anime series is dark too, but not really dark because it was more for kids,
Yeah.
right? But Gotham has always been portrayed as not as like a grim, like a city, like mostly at night. You barely see anything. You barely see Gotham in any adaptation except the '66 Batman, um, in daytime. Because you want to perceive as Gotham as a dark city, not a nice city to be in, as a grim, gritty kind of city.
Yeah, like Gotham a lot of times is like very dark and
Yeah,
gloomy and stuff like that. You only see if you would see like you only see Bruce Wayne in the daytime, like when it gets dark and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's usually Batman persona and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. So that's what the anime series did a lot. Even look at the cars they use. The cars were like 50 styles, like the 50 the cars using the anime series. Even though they had cell phones, stuff like that. The technology is a little bit more advanced, but yeah, and anime series had Mark Hamill's Joker, and I think he did a tremendous job as Joker. It's one of the best voices for the Joker. Well, probably the best voice for the Joker.
Yeah, like I know there's other voices of Joker, but I feel like I know there's different iterations, and I'm fine with different iterations,
Hmm.
but I feel like no one can really compete towards the voice of the iconic Mark Hamill because like he brought the Joker like in a different light, and like he brought a lot of flair to that character.
Hmm. Yeah, and he kind of brought it to the Arkham Joker too. Like,
Yeah, yeah, he was part of the video games. Like both Kevin Connor and Mark
yeah.
Hamill came for the video games also.
Except he wasn't in Origins. I think it was Troy Baker.
Yeah,
But he came back for Arkham Knight, I believe.
yeah, he came for Arkham Knight. I think the one thing that like if it was a prequel, I feel like I know a lot of people don't like it, but like if it was a prequel of Arkham Knight, why wouldn't they bring them back? So that kind of confuses me.
Yeah, I always thought Arkham Origins isn't as part of the Arkham series, though. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah, because when I
it's
think of the Arkham series, you think of Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill as the Joker.
yeah,
So like, how can it be part of the Arkham series if it doesn't have the voices of those characters?
yeah, because they think it's because it's developed by a different studio. That's why.
Yeah, I guess like
Hmm. Even though to me it is like there is look at Deathstroke, man. Deathstroke was in Origins and Arkham Knight,
yeah,
and in Arkham Origins has it's a prequel to the Arkham series. Look, Warden Sharp is in Arkham Origins at the end. He's it's a prequel to Arkham Asylum because Arkham wasn't open yet, and what happens in Arkham Origins is when during the credits you see Warden Sharp or wait, I don't think it was a warden yet. He might have been a warden. Being interviewed, saying we got these new type of criminals. We're not dealing with these average muggers, killers. We're dealing with super criminals, like more. So we need to open up Arkham Asylum.
yeah, like
Hmm.
yeah, it's like a prequel because like it's a prequel to Arkham Asylum
Yeah.
because like you don't have Arkham Asylum, you have Blackgate and stuff like that. Like I don't know what year this takes after, so
No.
like because like when I think of Arkham Asylum, it feels like Batman is like very far in his years, like maybe
Hmm.
like because like he has all the rogues gallery and everything like that, all the villains and everything like that. So like same as I would say Arkham Origin. So I guess like if I had to guess, it'll probably be later in his year, probably year 5 or something like that. I think that's the one thing that you kind of don't know in the Arkham universe is what year is Batman in, like within his
Yeah.
career.
Yeah. Like okay, it's like Barbara Gordon is already like a teenager and probably on the first becoming Batgirl. Dick Grayson is not in Arkham Origins, so I don't know. It seems like this Batman in Arkham Origins is not in the mid 20s like in the comics. It seems like he's a little bit older.
I feel like 30s, mid
Yeah,
30s.
yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, because it's been like a 1 or 2 year Batman already.
Yeah,
I mean, it's origins of Arkham, but it's also the origins of him meeting his Woe Gallery. For like most of his Woe Gallery, because not every character's in it, but like Joker and Bane, him meeting his Woe Gallery basically. And I love, I mean, that's what I like in the video games. Him with
yeah,
Batman, his Woe Gallery, and like,
yeah. I just feel like I don't know, like I don't mind the live action, but I feel like for some reason the video games do a better interpretation of the characters. It's kind of weird.
well, you know what they actually took a lot of it took from the comics to video games.
Oh yeah, like I know movies don't do that a lot.
Yeah, the games are most relatable to the comics. That's probably the reason you like it better.
Yeah, I think that's a reason why a lot of people like kind of video games better is because like they take a lot of the sources from the source material. I feel like movies don't do that a lot.
No, they take the important things from the movies. Will take the important things from source material, but they'll change a lot of stuff. The Marvel Cinematic Universe does that a lot,
Yeah,
and yeah. So Mark Hamill's Joker is a I mean he's
it was just
legendary.
it was
Yeah.
just so good. Like, what do you think of Gotham Joker?
I actually like look. I the issue with Gotham I have is that having his Oswald gallery, like being it before Bruce becomes Batman, but the actor was phenomenal as Joker.
I think the only problem I like he's very good as Joker,
Mm.
but I feel like the one thing that I have a problem with the Joker is I didn't like the twin situation where you
Oh
had
yeah.
that kind of didn't make any sense because like I know there's two different versions of Joker. You have the series version of Joker and you have like the like the jokey version and stuff like that with like the laugh and everything like that and like I understand that, but I feel like the twin situation kind of ruins like kind of the Joker part and stuff like that
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
uh why do you have two twins? Like it kind of doesn't make any sense to me.
I I I didn't get it either. Like just the two Joker things. I mean, I who was the twin was Jeremiah. Yeah, that was Jeremiah. The first Joker was Jerome.
Yeah,
And
Jerome and Jeremiah, like that, it's just confusing and like I didn't mind the iteration how they did turn him in Joker, but if he was already Joker with that gas thing, why put him in the Ace Chemicals to be like fallen if he was already Joker with like what his I guess his brother gave him.
mm-hmm.
So like I feel like certain things in Gotham contradicts like the character sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of stopped. I mean, I kind of stopped paying attention to Gotham the last few seasons because
Oh my god, season I think it was season 5 or 4. Like I didn't like I felt like the last episode was so rushed.
yeah, I think it was like the only good thing about the last episode was finally seeing Batman.
I didn't like the suit. Oh my god,
Uh,
that suit.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's Fox's money, so
yeah, yeah, I
yeah.
guess. Like,
For
but
the TV show
uh,
money.
I did like seeing Catwoman and her suit and like Selena Kyle and other villains.
But it was so weird. They had like three different poison ivies in that show.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was weird. Like,
like young poison ivy, then like teenager, young adult poison ivy, then like I don't know, then another poison ivy. I don't know.
yeah, the one thing that I would say my most criticism towards Gotham is when you think of Bruce Wayne, as it, you don't see him crime fighting when he was a teenager. He ne-
No, No.
Like I think at the young age when he turned 18, he was already off training by monks and everything like that, trained by specialists. And when he, I think around 23 or 24, he came back to Gotham
Yeah, and
to find
yeah,
him.
in the
So
comics, yeah, in the comics, that's when he
yeah,
starts
so
becoming
I
Batman.
feel like
25.
it contradicts of the
But
Batman persona a little bit.
but they had to do something with Bruce Wayne, and they can't just make him like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
they can't make, just
It
make him
just
worthless.
it just felt silly to be honest how they like made him fighting crime when he was a teenager, and you never see that at all.
Yeah, and there's all these villain origins. You have every villain that Batman has had within Gotham.
Yeah,
It's so weird. Like I don't know. Like I don't know why they did that.
like I'm not saying like the show's terrible. It's just like there is certain things that not a lot of people like.
Yeah,
Like I know like Matt Reeves universe they're doing Gotham, and you're gonna have like year one Robert Pattinson's Batman with
yeah.
cameo. Like
Batman's already made. Yeah, he's already around. Yeah,
yeah, like I think that's what I really wanted in the Gotham show, where you already have Batman,
and
and like it was just more but it was focused on the Gotham PD. Like you can have,
yeah, the police
I
point of
think that's
view.
why more people are excited for a lot of people are excited for that Gotham show that Matt Reeves is making, is
Yeah,
because like it is the focus is the GCPD and Jim Gordon and but like you will see like Batman have a cameo and stuff like that. This is gonna be before the relationship between Jim Gordon and Batman, where he has the trust of Batman.
yeah. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a prequel to the Batman. Because in the
Yeah,
Batman, they already have a relationship, a trustworthy relationship.
yeah, and I think Penguin's getting his own show also. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Penguin is gonna have his own show when it's gonna be about him on the rise to becoming what the top of
The
the black market. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, like the Kingpin of Gotham and stuff like that. The one thing I feel like there could be a lot of potential towards that series because um I don't think he's the Kingpin of Gotham yet. He's not like the Penguin yet.
no, because Gotham is hard, man. Because Gotham is a lot of different organizations,
It-
crime organizations.
yeah,
They have to go through.
you have Carmine Falcone like
Yeah,
still in the Batman within the trailers and stuff like that. So like I feel like after he's out of the way, he's gonna take over.
yeah, yeah. Definitely because I like that, like how the rise becomes
Yeah.
yeah, the
I also
black.
want to find out, like, the one thing that I find very interesting, like in the comics, is Penguin's wealth got taken away by the Waynes. Like between the Waynes and the Cobblepots, like the wealth was stolen by the Waynes and everything like
Yeah,
that.
Cobblepots don't like the reins.
Yeah. So like I
Except in
can't.
except the Telltale games. The Telltale games, the lore is so different.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember it was based on Emperor Penguin for Telltale. Like
or
I
when the
think that's
friends.
yeah, I think that's the New 52 and stuff like that, Emperor
Uh,
Penguin and stuff like that. It's a different version of Penguin, and like they kind of got inspiration with that. But I did like to find out about the war, how he lost his fortune and everything like that.
yeah, I mean in the Batman movie, there's a lot of things that can revolve around the reins and Bruce Wayne, like the Riddler, like the Riddler has a
Yeah,
connection to Bruce Wayne, or like the theory that the Riddler has a connection to Bruce Wayne all the way dealing back to childhood.
I kind of feel like this is what I feel like what they're doing. I feel like they're taking inspiration also with Telltale Batman with the Riddler, not just the comics, but also the Riddler, because you see like a more brutal kind of version of Riddler, and like he'll have like those traps and Riddler's. I'm not sure if he's gonna have trophies.
No,
That would be
no.
stupid. Like I know a lot of people don't like the trophies in Arkham games. Like for me, they're pretty easy because I did it over 500 times probably.
Oh,
Like if you do it so many times, it kind of gets
yeah.
easy.
Oh, yeah, of course, because you know what to do.
But like
Over and
if they do the Riddler trophies, like just do have one Riddler trophy that leads into like a trap or something like that,
I mean,
or leads,
he's a serial killer. I mean, like serial killers do like collect trophies or like set up stuff like that.
yeah. Like,
Like
do you mind the look of the Riddler? Like, I know a lot of people have complaints with it.
with his look,
Yeah, his look, like, it's a
it's not
different look.
it's not gonna be his final look. I don't think
Ye-
it's just his first look. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna have a final costume.
I think the one thing I feel like people have to be patient with the universe is progression and
Yeah.
development, because like like they're not gonna kill off the Riddler or anything like that. He's gonna have like his development of the
This
character,
is his
and
development. Yes.
yeah, it's all about development. And I feel like some people are a little impatient with development with characters. Like you're gonna see development with Batman. Like you see his suit, it's homemade and everything like that. He's probably gonna have a different suit probably at the middle of the movie, and he's gonna get a lot of upgrades and everything like that.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor that he has two suits in the movie.
Yeah, I hope he gets the white eyes. I
Hmm.
like you never seen the white eyes in live action, like with the regular suit. I know you've seen it in the bat suit with BVS, but like with his regular suit, like just a
Yeah.
regular suit, I feel like Matt Reeves can do the white eyes. Like I think it can be done. You see in Moon Knight, like he has white eyes.
Yeah. I mean, it can be done. It can be done. Yeah. So people are just saying, you know what? It's just a first thing. Like they're not gonna spoil the. They're not gonna show the Riddler with a different costume. They're not gonna
Yeah.
spoil that. They're not gonna like.
It's I feel like it's an overreaction with
Yeah.
movies now because like I don't think it's just Batman and stuff like that. Have you seen the reaction of Batgirl like when they showed I say the proto it's a prototype suit like
Oh
a pro
yeah.
because like you know the story of like Batgirl like she makes her own suit homemade, then she gets introduced by Bruce Wayne and he makes her suit like the Arkham
Yeah.
Knight suit of Batgirl that's made by Bruce Wayne,
Hmm.
so it makes sense why she has a homemade suit.
Yeah, because you just have the money to have access
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
a suit like Batman can.
I don't know where people think that Barbara Gordon has millions of dollars for some reason.
No. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Exactly. Like Bruce has the access to do that. Like
Yeah, so like I just
Barbara
feel
Gordon
like
doesn't. Yeah.
I just feel like people judge things too much before seeing the movie. Like it's just it is what it
Yeah,
is.
if you look at Barbara Gordon's suit in that movie, like, I'm sorry, but that's not gonna do anything getting shot at. If you get shot in that suit, you're gonna easily get
Yeah,
hit.
like
And if
and
Firefly
you're
is a
going
villain,
against Firefly. Like
yeah,
that suit's gonna get burned.
yeah. Even with Batman with a caviar suit, even though he can still get burned a bit. If he gets enough fire on him, he can still get burned.
Yeah, that's why you see Batman upgrade his suit a
Yeah.
lot because he has Kevlar and stuff like that. To like a lot of his suits are made for a different reason. Like if he goes Firefly, he probably builds a
Mhm.
suit that's fireproof and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and against a resistance and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I feel
Her suit would do nothing against Firefly. Yeah, she would get
yeah,
burned easily.
I feel like the new suit probably will have Kevlar and have fireproof and bulletproof
Yeah.
kind of mixture of it.
Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna have a new suit for Firefly.
Yeah. Have you uh have you ever watched Brave and Bold Joker? Did you like that
Yeah.
version?
Yeah.
I
Oh, did
think
you? I've seen it. I also watched the Batman Joker with
oh the I
yeah
know a lot of people don't like the look of the Batman 2004 Joker.
I actually love that show. I don't know. I like that show.
Like I like the show. It's just like the hair. Like a lot of people don't like the
I know.
the hair of the Joker and like the fa- the face look and stuff like that. I think Like I know not a lot of people like him. Like I think the voice acting is good. It's just the look people do not
Yeah,
like with the Joker.
yeah, yeah. Almost all the villains' designs are different. In that, like everybody's design was different in that show, right? That
Yeah,
was on purpose. It was, and I did watch the Brave and the Bold Joker. Yes.
yeah. Like those. I think like those. Like I feel like 2004 Joker was pretty good. Um, New Adventures Batman, I think, was a reboot. I think um the one that came out after animated series.
When he was just like white and black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had like the gray and black and everything
I
like
hate.
that.
I don't know. I hated that. I prefer my color.
You didn't like the new redesign reboot?
No, not the Joker. Cause to me, Joker needs like the green and the red,
Oh yeah,
the
like
lipstick, the green hair. He needed color. Joker needed color.
yeah, like the new Adventures of Batman was a different design, I would say,
Yeah, different design.
because that kind of series led up until it looked like they led it up to Batman Beyond because you have the same version from the New Adventures in Batman Beyond.
Hmm. Yeah, I just like they kind of messed up with all the characters in the
Yeah,
new
I was
adventure.
not a fan on the series. I like the series. It's just certain looks I don't
Yeah.
like Scarecrow. Like Scarecrow looks very weird.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that.
But I think the voice acting with the New Adventures is the same actor, Mark Hamill. So like the voice acting was on par anyway. Um, what else? Like what is another Joker? Um, what did you like the voice acting from Long Halloween?
Long Halloween. Oh, I forget who did the voice actor for Long Halloween.
I forgot his name. Let me see. Because I know they did part two and part one. What was it? Oh, Troy Baker was the Joker.
Troy
Coincidence.
Baker.
Yeah, Troy Baker was the Joker.
Oh, okay.
Like coincidence, not. Like I
Okay.
think he was like it's seeming like they're getting Troy Baker a lot now because I'm guessing um, they want a younger actor, I guess, um, because like he was in Origins and then he was in the Telltale Batman series. Now he's in long Halloween. I kind of
Yeah.
feel like they're gonna be sticking
Perhaps.
around. They might be sticking around with his Joker a lot. But
Yeah. I don't know what the next Batman project is. To be honest.
yeah, I think the next Batman project with like a I guess animated film is Super Sons. I would say because they're introducing Damian Wayne.
Oh
I know not a lot of people are fans of that Robin. Like he's okay, but
no.
like I just think like how they portrayed him in the New 52 made people just despise him because he acts like a little selfish brat. He really does.
Yeah. He is kind of well. He is kind of selfish and impatient. He's arrogant, Damon Wayne.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
but yeah. You want to talk about Jared Leto's Joker?
sure. I'll probably tell you my
The thing is,
criticism.
yeah, the thing
Uh,
is, there's not a lot about to talk about Jared Leto's Joker because we didn't get to really see him do much in either
mm.
film, really.
Oh yeah, true.
Um,
Like, I guess I would say my favorite performance of Leto's Joker, I would say, is in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I feel like the performance is better, I would say, on part. Um, the Suicide Squad. Uh, I remember watching it. Um, it's not a it's not a bad interpretation of the character. It's just there were so many scenes cut out, and there's no context.
Yeah. Yes.
Because remember when I
Yeah.
think Jared Well talked about, like, I think he did an interview. He says, like, there's so many scenes in the Suicide Squad, but they cut so many out that there's not a lot of context to show what his Joker was actually like.
He was supposed to be the villain, the main villain,
Yeah, he was, but they changed it.
and
Like,
they
this
changed it.
was this was supposed to be like a
Tensions
kind
was
of
horrible.
mad love kind of story. Uh, th-
Yeah.
th- they were gonna show like the toxic relationship between Joker and Harley Quinn, but they took that out.
Yeah. I think it was too toxic. That's why they took it out. Like Warner Bros. Is like, no, we can't show this. I
Yeah,
think
I do
they were
understand.
afraid.
Uh, I do understand. Like, I feel like animation can get away with more things because, like, it's not live action. If you show a toxic relationship like that in live action, I don't think people would be very happy.
Yes. Yes. I mean, I'll say this: like, I did not like the look of Jared Leto's Joker, especially like his first picture when he had damage on his forehead. Yeah, we
Oh,
know the Joker's damaged. Like,
I
you
hated
don't need a
that.
tattoo explaining that. Yeah, you don't need a tattoo saying that because we know that already.
Yeah, I didn't
Uh,
like that.
Um,
Like, I do understand why inspiration that got towards this. I think this was the
yeah,
old comic book. It was Joker All Star. You see like
uh,
Joker with all these tattoos and everything like that, and a lot of people hate that comic where he has like this dragon tattoo on his back and stuff like that, and a lot of tattoos all over his body. So like
yeah,
I just don't like seeing Joker with tattoos. Like I don't see Joker with tattoos. You don't. I can't imagine it.
yeah. Like, yes, Joker does lead gangs, but not this kind of not like this. He doesn't need a gangs that's full of tattoos. He's kind of a he's been in crime organizations, but not this kind.
Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like it's just out of place. Like you
It's out
don't
of
need.
character.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
out of character and stuff like that. Like I never seen like all the iterations and like of Joker in the comic books, animations, and live action. I never seen one with the tattoos or anything like that. It just
yeah. It makes
it's
him look
just
like a street
weird.
criminal.
Yeah, like I didn't like why did he have like bling and why did he have like a gold chain and stuff like that? It's like what is this?
Yes, that's that. Yes, like to me, that's not Joker.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like I
they
I I just didn't like it.
they made him like gangster. Like, they made him look like gangster. Like, which he is. He's kind of is if he has an organization, but not. But he's not like street gangs or a mafia type gang. That's not what he kind of. That's not what Joker wants.
And I know he had these I think metal teeth.
Yeah, metal teeth. I mean, there's probably a reason why he has metal
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah. Probably Batman punched all his
Yeah,
teeth out or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that I'm like that
That
I
makes
don't.
sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just don't like the tattoos. Like, I feel like if you get rid of the tattoo, I don't like. They could just did a traditional Joker look. Like, I don't understand why he needed this kind of purple jacket.
Mm-hmm. Cause Joker wears a lot of purple, I guess. Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, I know. I checked something, but I just didn't like that version.
No,
It's just not good. Um, Joker to me doesn't have tattoos.
no. Joker
Like,
doesn't. Yeah,
he just never had tattoos.
yeah.
Like, um, I did. I kind of somewhat did like the Joker movie. The Joker
Oh,
movie,
let's talk about that. Okay, I forgot about that. The Joker movie. Yeah, okay.
I didn't mind the different interpretation. I know, like when I saw the trailer, it was very interesting and stuff like that. It got me intrigued because like it kind of reminded me of a Black Label kind of
It is.
Elseworld kind of Joker. Um, I know, like when it got announced and stuff like that, or was opening,
Hmm.
that certain certain I think countries or certain areas were closing it down because they were afraid something was gonna happen.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that. And there was nothing in that movie that really like. Oh, yeah.
I feel like it was a very bold, like a very bold interpretation of the Joker
Yeah.
because like I kind of feel like it does have a little inspiration towards real life with people with mental stability and stuff like that.
Hmm. I Yes, that's what it did. That's what it was supposed to interpret that movie, like
Yeah,
the mental illness and how society looked down upon mental illness. Like they didn't like, and especially with the witch, not the witch, the very witch.
I do feel like a lot of people did not like that. Like a lot of people like I know
Yeah.
people like this movie, but I feel like some people didn't like how they were making a character be interpreted how it's interpreted in real life.
Yes. Well, because it led to like a huge protest, a violent protest at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and how the government wasn't treating them well. Like, and that's what created the Joker. It's um yes, yes. It's just that this Joker. I think it's a one-off. I don't think it's gonna be a sequel. This Joker cannot work in the Batman universe.
Yeah, and also like it felt like a dream to be honest
Yeah.
because if you look at the clock within the movie, like I usually like analyze movies sometimes and stuff like that or enjoy them,
Mhm.
and I noticed when watching the whole movie the clock has never moved,
Mhm.
so it could be a dream the whole sequence because you look in Arkham's, I think it was Arkham Hospital. You still look at the clock, and it was the same clock where he was putting the makeup in the first act, and
Oh,
the clock never moved. It was the same time.
I did. I never noticed it. Wow, that's it's good you notice things like that because a
Yeah,
lot of people
yeah, it was very
haven't.
good. Like even if they do Joker 2, like it would have to be a different interpretation. Like maybe like if this is what I'll say, maybe do a um I'd say Joker impersonation, like imposter and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
what like I think it was who played the Green Goblin? I forgot his name.
Defoe, William Defoe.
Defoe. Like he talked about like Joker 2 and stuff like that. That he think it would be a good idea if he ever got the part to play a imposter in that universe. That and it would be like kind of like a three Joker kind of thing. Like
Oh, okay. And what would be a great idea if they did something similar like that, or they have Valkyrie Phoenix comes back to Joker, have him lead like have him be like this chaotic mastermind, just
yeah,
running Gotham, destroying Gotham, doing it whatever, and then have like Bruce Wayne all grown up as Batman, and just not have Batman like see Batman, but have Batman be in the background, ruining his plans. Like, say the Joker's plans are going well for like the first half or whatever, and then all of a sudden a turn happens, and the plans don't work out because this mysterious man in the bat costume is a mythical creature. Like, because at first a Batman, people think he's just a mythical creature. He's either
yeah.
right. So that's what they could do. Like, do something like this. All of a sudden, this mythical bat creature is ruining their plans.
Yeah,
His
like
plans.
if they would do that, like I would like to see like the first encounter, like
Yeah.
the Joker seeing like shadows of like the bat, like
Yeah.
like yeah, I feel like that would be cool to like seeing like for the first time that like you don't really see Batman, but you see like the
Yeah.
shadows and everything like that of Batman taking everyone down.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
would be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be perfect if they do a sequel. I don't think they're gonna do a sequel. I know it made $1 billion, but to me, this is a one movie kind of thing.
Yeah, it feels like a one movie, but if they make a sequel, like maybe just do a three Joker kind of thing where it's a different interpretation of the Joker and
Yeah.
it's the imposter. Like because like maybe that's the Joker in the first movie, and while that Joker is stuck in Arkham Asylum, you have an imposter that is calling himself the Joker.
Or yeah, and maybe you could get like maybe an older Joker and mid like Willem Dafoe is maybe an older Joker and Joaquin Phoenix is like a middle aged Joker and you can have like a younger Joker.
Yeah, that would be awesome because
Yeah.
I can see them doing a three Joker kind of thing in that universe.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are gonna be happy with three Jokers. To be honest,
Like because like
it'd be so confusing because a lot of people
it,
just think there's one Joker. Because a lot of people, just to be honest, a lot of people that see these movies don't read the comic books.
yeah, they don't. Wait,
So,
they don't read the comic books, but like I think it would
yeah.
be interesting if they don't do Joker 2. I'm fine, like because I think like you don't need it, but like if they do it, doing a route where it makes sense, maybe like not
Hmm.
have Walking Phoenix Joker have an imposter be the Joker while he's in Asylum, and you can have like scenes of Walking Phoenix Joker finding out someone is pretending to be the Joker while he's in Arkham. That would be perfect setup
Yeah.
because like uh, imagine the scenes of like him getting so pissed that someone is sullying the Joker name that
Yeah.
an imposter is actually um, um, the imposter is taken over as the Joker and he's in Arkham.
Yeah.
That would be so good. Like like seeing it Joker angry and stuff like that, throwing a remote at the freaking TV. That would be awesome.
Joker does not like that. Joker not like an imposter. No.
No, he
I
does not.
remember. I remember that episode in Batman series when the guy made a whole casino, Joker's Millions, based off the Joker's likeness.
Oh, you hated that. I remember that.
Oh yeah, he hated it. Oh yeah.
I remember the episode of I think it was the man who killed Batman.
Oh
Um
yeah, the little gangster guy. Yeah.
yeah, he was gonna kill him because like I think it was the best line without Batman there is no punchline and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like that Joker always does this for a punchline and a joke and everything like that.
Yeah.
And if Batman's dead or gone, like
It's not
there
fun.
it's not fun.
Yeah. It's not fun anymore. Yeah. Like because that's what Joker needs. He needs Batman. Batman needs Joker. Like
Yeah, and without Batman, like if there was no Batman, he's an ordinary human. Like I
yeah.
remember Brave and the Bold. I think it was the specific episode where Joker has powers and everything like that from Batman and everything like that.
Yes.
I like the idea like he's in Batman's mind and he's I remember him saying without Batman, you're just an ordinary human. You're just like without Batman, you're just sane.
Yes. Because there's been some theories out there that Joker's pretending to be insane.
Yeah. So like
Pretending. Yeah. Because people think this. People say if Batman's not around, if Batman's not active or whatever, Joker would just stop doing what he
yeah,
does. And well,
because like he does it for kind of you can think of it intention like he does it
like
to like get Batman's attention. And
exactly.
if Batman's gone and stuff like that, he kind of would just
And he
disappear.
and he knows if he knows who's under the cowl. I mean, he doesn't know if it's like Bruce Wayne specifically, but he could tell which Batman it is because the way they move and talk. He knows.
I like the part I think it was Batman Beyond Return of the Joker where he found out the where what he is Bruce Wayne that like um
Hmm.
that he was like wasn't impressed but like he thought it was very sad and stuff like that. Like he didn't like he laughed because like
That's what he
he
does.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because remember, he's like, oh, you're just a little boy crying for his mommy and daddy. How sad. Oh, I'm gonna laugh anyway. What the hell?
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
but yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
so like and like I know in certain interpretations the reason why Joker never wants to find out who Batman is like he always says why spoil the fun? Like
yeah,
he says like I think it was like in Arkham City where he's tied up that Harley Quinn wants to. He says like he doesn't want him to lift up his mask or anything like that because he doesn't want the fun to be spoiled.
yeah. He
He
does. Yeah,
he
yeah.
he,
You're right. You're
he,
right.
he, he wants it to be mystery.
Yes, he doesn't want. He doesn't want the the secret identity to be revealed.
It's like, and I also think it was very interesting how like in Arkham City he died, but he also Joker was like in his psyche, like
Yeah.
in Batman, like because like in Arkham City, yes, he took the cure, but he was slow in becoming the Joker in Arkham Knight. Like
Hmm.
he was becoming something that he's always feared.
Yeah.
That like and like Batman is fighting like the Joker inside of his psyche and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. And but basically, yeah, yeah, he was when at the ending with Scarecrow when he had revealed his identity to everybody, or when Scarecrow had him, and there was a point when Batman was captured, he was literally insane, like he was like basically the Joker, and then go
Yeah.
back in his psyche when he continually battling Joker, and then you get because you get control of the Joker in his psyche. Remember, you get to beat Joker for a little bit
Yeah,
because he was
and I like
Batman.
the idea
Yeah,
that like when he locks him up back in Arkham Sound,
yeah,
that like he puts him away
for
back
good.
for good in his mind.
Yeah, he's like, I'm finally had enough attention, and he was like, I'm done with you, period. And Joker's like, don't put me away, I need you. Cause Joker needs Batman's attention. Batman's like, I'm done giving you attention.
Yeah,
That's when, and that's what just ended. That's what basically happened. That's how Joker was defeated. Even though technically his physical body was dead, but
yeah,
in the psyche of Batman, he was
yeah.
dead.
Like you see, like you see, like in Arkham Knight after the death of the Joker, that he's more a brutal and
Mm-hmm.
you see like a more brutal version of Batman than he was in Arkham City when Joker was alive.
Yeah, yeah,
Because like um you see like in Arkham, like I think it was Revenge of Harley Quinn in Arkham City, where he still wishes that he could have done more to save the Joker. That like he wishes that like he could have saved Talia and the Joker and like done more. And feels like that guilt and everything like that.
yeah. Oh yeah, cause Talia did die in that.
Yeah, like that's why I feel like Batman is like the one thing I feel like the reason why a lot of people uh like Batman is I feel like he's a lot of relatable because you do have that guilt that like you feel like you could have done something and like he shows like because he's very human and everything like that you can relate to him a lot.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, I just saw something on Twitter. Scary to look at.
Yeah, Twitter's been crazy.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying not to like look at Twitter as much because there's so many clips of the freaking Batman.
Oh yeah. Oh my! I just saw something about Andy Signore. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like too much. I like I like Batman, but I do not want to be spoiled for the whole movie. Like I'm fine them do marketing, but just show a final trailer. Like it is almost February.
Yeah, it's pretty much like 5 weeks away.
Yeah, like
Hmm.
it's not that far away, and like I like the look of the did you see the look of the Batcave?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I saw that on Twitter. It kind of reminds. it looks so awesome. Like it looks big and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I hoping if they're doing the entrance of the Batcave, maybe they'll do like I think in the comics or the animated series where it's like that big clock that you go downstairs and walk in the Batcave. That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
like that would be awesome. Like because like I know. Did you notice the logo is inspired by the animated series?
yes. Limitless.
Yeah, and I know he like I remember Matt Reeves talking about like that inspiration from certain comic books. Like this movie's a mixture of Batman Ego and Long Halloween, and he also talks about like certain aspects are inspired by the
Yeah.
Arkham games as well.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of things from Nolan. Kind of did that too, and Matt Reeves is doing the exact same thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
but like I feel like the difference between Nolan and Matt Reeves is gonna use that fantasy element.
yes,
Yeah, like no, Nolan, I feel
it's
like
realism. He's
yeah,
realism on it.
realism. I don't think he did. I don't think he ever did like fantasy and stuff like that. And
No.
he's more his versions and stuff like that. That is more grounded towards the world and everything like that. And I feel like Matt Reeves is gonna be like, yes, it's gonna be grounded, but it's gonna
Yeah.
be very fantasy like, and it's gonna have like a mixture of everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to have guys like. I wouldn't be surprised to introduce like a character like a Poison Ivy who, you
I would
know,
love to see Clayface.
or Clayface. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could you can still use them in a realistic way. It's just right? Like if you how you
Yeah,
write it.
yeah. Just like you can make it in a realistic way, uh, but you can have that fantasy element
Yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's what you could. Like Nolan didn't want a strict realism. That's why he chose the certain villains for his movies. Like
Yeah, and I don't think with Nolan, I don't think he could have done all the characters because like within the Batman mythology, how can you like do a I would say Clayface
you
like
can't,
within
not Nolan.
yeah you can't do a Clayface in a realistic setting because like it has that
It's
fantasy
it's
element.
not it's not realistic and possible. Clayface. What happened to Clayface is, in real life can it's not possible.
It's not.
Same with Poison Ivy. It's not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible. Same
No.
thing with Man Bat.
Man Bat. Yeah, it's not possible.
Like, like it would be very weird if it actually did happen in real life.
You know, that'd be scary.
Yeah, it would be very scary.
Uh, yeah. So yeah, I want you to thank you for coming on because I'm gonna end it now. It's been a good
Okay.
discussion, about a minute, 15 minutes, maybe a minute, a little bit longer. I said I wanted like usually hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, but I have things to do. So yeah.
Okay. I'll see you. Bye.
Wait. Uh, I just want to let you know I do have a video coming up at 9 or 9:30 about Dick Grayson and being Dick Grayson. Two Dick Graysons, one in DCU and one in the Batman universe.
And also Titans.
Well, yeah, but I don't count the Titans
Yeah.
because that to me that doesn't. I don't count that as the movies, like the movie.
Yeah. Like I think that's gonna be very cool. Like
Yeah,
I remember Matt Reeves talking about
yeah,
like that one of the stories that he wants to do is he talks about No Man's Land and he also because
yes,
like No Man's Land has Joker like all over it like so like we all know Joker's gonna be
yeah,
part of that and he's also gonna be doing Robin and that's exciting like
yeah.
you're not
No,
gonna have
no.
night
DCU will have Nightwing.
yeah Nightwing but you have like that Batman
Yeah.
and Robin
I
team up.
I explained that. I explained that in my video what I think is happening because I also reacted to a video explaining how Dick Grayson might be introduced into Batman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's at 9 or 9:30. I forget. Just see it. It's on my channel or wherever it'll pop up. But yeah, thank you for coming on.
Okay. See ya. Bye.
See you. Bye. Okay. So yeah, and I want to thank you, Arkham Game, for coming on once again. Great discussion on the Joker and other Batman stuff. But yeah, so tonight, as I said, the Dick Grayson stuff. Tomorrow, Episode 2, looking back, we're going to look at the Joel Schumacher Batman films, Batman Forever, and Batman Robin. That's tomorrow night. I will be uploading a video based on the Royal Rumble preview and prediction show tomorrow. A video, not a stream. Saturday, I'll be talking about Peacemaker episode 5 spoiler review. Make sure you've seen it. Saturday, also, if I feel like we might be reviewing Royal Rumble. I have the title set up, the stream basically the stream is set up. I just need a good. I'll just get the perfect picture for a thumbnail, and then pictures from Twitter from the show, and then I'll do my stream. And then I'll upload it into YouTube while I do the thumbnail and stuff. And yeah. And Sunday, Halo trailer reaction. I might change. Right now it's a video, but I might change it to a stream a few minutes before. It might change to a stream once I know when it's gonna drop. I know it's dropping during I think the second football game. So I know it's gonna drop during the second football game, but I want to know specifically when it drops during football. I suspect second half, but if I watch the football game and they say second half, then I'll start to stream like 5 minutes early or something, and then we'll watch the Halo trailer together, and then we'll show it on. Then once it drops on Twitter or on YouTube, a couple minutes after, I'll show you there, guys. It's kind of like what I did with Moon Knight. Moon Knight, I started off as a regular video, then I turn into a stream like a minute before. I'm gonna kind of do like a Halo once I know when during the football game it's gonna debut. It could debut during commercial, during halftime. But yes, and Monday I think I'll do about wrestling again. It's all about wrestling if you're into wrestling. And Tuesdays and Thursdays all generic stuff. We can talk about Batman, DC, Marvel, anything, or whatever big stuff breaks during those days, or what huge topics to talk about. And then be a lookout for videos. But yes, once again, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, and this is what I think about you guys.
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!
Yes, once again, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.